Today, guys, is the day we talk about Blitz Fair. Today is the day where we take a look at the tier 10 rewards that are available. Today is the day where we take a look at one of the greatest replays I've ever seen with the T22 Medium, played by Volcanic Venus. We don't see his full name, unfortunately, but don't worry, I know it because I checked. Well, the purpose of that video was first to talk a little bit about the multiple rewards we had, because when you take a look at it, the AMX M454 came in snow globes, which was the cheapest event and still cost me around 340 euros, something like that. But to be fair, I was extremely unlucky on my previous rolls on snow globes, because I remember all the YouTubers getting the tank for less than 100 euros, and just me getting cursed by wargaming. I mean, it happens. But this year, hopefully, I'm gonna be a little bit more lucky, but don't worry, you will see that in video. Now, for the other rewards, for the VK91P, for example, it was a harsh event, because you had to spend quite a lot in order to get the tank. It cost me around 400 euros, which is 60 more euros than the AMX M454. But all of that is nothing compared to the T22 Uncatchable. I remember back in the good old days, in order to get that tank, I had to spend 580 euros. And at that time, when I bought that tank, I was not even covering every month, so monthly, my expenses on Blitz, which means that I literally took it out of my pocket. But it was a good investment, because right now, thanks to you, I'm able to get those tanks without feeling hurt in my finance. That being said, why was the T22 Catchable probably the most expensive tank ever implemented by wargaming? Because yes, at 580 euros, God bless that it's the only one at that price. And the answer is quite simple. This tank is simply amazing. Unlike other mediums that are featuring weaknesses that are linked to the medium playstyle, such as low armor on the sides, or even low armor at the front, weak spots on the turret, etc. It's not the case of the T22 Medium, because that tank right there features one of the greatest guns at tier 10. The DPM is just insane. If you use calibrated shell wisely, which is the case of Volcanic, because I see that he could go straight on the E100 hull and penetrate without struggling. If you use those calibrated shell, well, you still have one of the greatest DPMs without even trying to get gun rammer, which really shows you how strong and powerful the gun that thing is packing is. Now, the second thing is the mobility. Because if you compare the armor profile to the mobility, it's probably one of the best weight to power ratio. Because when you see the T22 Medium, you'll find out that you bounce a lot of shells. If you are in all down, nobody can penetrate you. If you are side scraping and people are trying to shoot at your side armor, they will not be able to penetrate. And even at the front, your hull is so tricky to shoot at that most of the time they will bounce as well. Which makes that tank not only fast, but extremely armored. And all of those factors are hopefully helping quite a lot of people getting the kind of games Volcanic is about to have. Now, that being said, we should take a look at one thing that kind of sucks about the T22 Medium. It is that it's so over-competing that it completely destroys the purpose of other Russian medium tanks, for example. Don't mind me, I'm not telling you that the T62A or the Object 140 are bad tanks. They are probably among my favorite tech tricks. But once you take a taste of the T22 Medium, everything seems, I don't know, just weird, you know? Simply because, why would you bother playing another medium when you have that thing in your garage that can literally do everything a normal tank can do, but in a better way? And this is the whole problem of broken tanks wargaming is implementing. It's the same for people that had the KV2 and that now own the Smasher. Same for the people that own any heavy at tier 7 that now have the Annihilator. I mean, this is a problem that is going on every single tier wargaming created. But still, I feel like this one is on purpose made broken, because back in the days, as Wargaming had less players and therefore less money, they really wanted to make an impact with those Christmas tanks that was able to finance new updates and especially new mechanisms, because usually right after the Christmas event we had a 0.0 update, and as you all know, 0.0 update are generally bringing big features, and the bigger the feature, the more expensive it is. So I kind of understand why Wargaming did that, and I totally understand why now Wargaming still will release a good tank, but that will probably not be broken. Maybe I'm wrong, we will have to wait till the concept 1B to hit the game in order to know, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a good tank without being broken. For example, the NX M454 that I still think is broken is not as much broken as the T22 Media. And here you're gonna see that during the replay. As you can see, our friend, even if you have a good armor, you can't necessarily bounce a shell from the FV183. Maybe if he tried to wiggle, it would have been possible, but he didn't mind. He's going straight on at the mighty FV. He tracks him down, 7k damage already. The VK, the FV knows that he can't do anything. And now the only thing he has to do is to deal with the E100. And it seems like the E100's a little bit off right there, because he's pushing through for no reason. I mean, why would you do this, E100? Why would you do that? Okay, let's see what our friend is packing right now. 4 kills and 7k damage. He's already assured that it's an ace tanker, and he doesn't want to bother. Unfortunately, if he doesn't go in, he will not be able to kill him in time. And there we go for the traditional side scrape. As I just told you, it's impossible to penetrate the T22 medium side scraping. And this is what brings you joy with this tank, being able to bounce pretty much everything. And now our friend is just gonna try to get the E100 that is a little bit off. I don't know what he's trying to do. Come on, he's tracking him down once again. Oh no, he's not. Okay, maybe if he face him, come on. Oh no, okay, no, the E100 is just a bad player. I feel like he will be able to do it. Come on, come on, come on. You have 6 seconds. Come on, you shoot, and last one for 3, 2. Come on, come on, come on. Oh man. Yeah. I mean, sometimes it hurts, but that's how it is. That was still a good game. 8.7k damage, 1.9k experience. To be fair, that's a really great replay. Of course, he got lucky that he was not focused by the enemies the entire game, because usually that's what happens when you're playing with the T22 Medium. But even when you're focused, you don't necessarily struggle finding your way on the battlefield and killing the others, because, you are packing one of the greatest tanks in the history of World of Tanks Blitz. So yeah, I feel like out of all the Tech 3 tanks, Christmas tanks, only this one is truly powerful, and so I hope that you guys already have it, and if it's not the case, try to get it maybe during Blitz Fair. Maybe it will come out, I don't know, usually it comes out 1 time per year or 2 times usually. So well, tell me, what's your opinion? Do you think that the T22 Medium is the best Christmas tank or not? And personally, I'm gonna see you soon for a new video. Bye.